Dig, 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 dig. If you guys get together, we got 3.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Race Analysis presented by Newtype Cycling. My name is Jared.
And my name is Spencer.
We're at the Dixie Crit up in Winston-Salem. This is the Cat 3-4 race. We just got done doing back-to-back races. So, Spencer, this is your first back-to-back crit race. How do you feel so far?
How do I feel at this point in the race?
No, how does your morality feel? Like, do you feel like you've been defeated? What's up?
Man, I held on to the 4-5. Spoiler, that's coming later. But yeah, I was happy to be in with the 3-4s, and it's a good group. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Cool, man. We're jumping ahead a little bit in the action so far. We're probably 26 minutes into this 45-minute crit. So far, we've had a couple small flyers. Nothing's been too threatening, and no breaks so far. How many people you think are in this field?
30?
Yeah,
it might be too high.
And this race is definitely faster than the 4-5 we just did.
Was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't as punchy or surgy. The 4-5 was a lot more surgy. I felt like this was consistently a faster pace.
Yeah, it was like we're taking this, after the start-finish line, we're taking this left-hander, and it's substantially faster. While we're looking at the track map up in the right-hand corner, you'll notice the wind is that we're at a tailwind currently right now, and it made it to where everybody would stack up coming down to the start-finish line. So it was kind of hard to string it out from time to time. Yeah,
that headwind was wild coming around that turn. A few people's bike would get shifted, and I think somebody wrecked there in the 4-5 race. So it was definitely made it interesting.
Yeah, so jumping ahead a little bit, we've got two guys off the front. Some sketchiness here and there in the first part of this thing. Spencer, you can relate to that.
Are you saying my bike handling was sketchy?
No, but I didn't see you in the drops one time.
You can't see where I am in the drops here. Yeah, I'm working on that. But yeah, I felt like it was more sketchy than I'm used to because of stuff like that and people not staying on a line but just bulldozing their way through that turn right there. But overall, it was still felt pretty safe, but it was definitely a little sketchier than what I'm used to, at least at the Rock Hill course.
Cool. Well, if you look up ahead, left-hand corner, we've got two-man break with a five-person or five-rider gap right there. They're trying to close it down. So this many guys, we're all threatened by this. So the pace ramps up a little bit through this corner. When we catch them, I believe we just caught them coming out of this corner. And I feel like I'm feeling pretty good. We're 30 minutes into the race, and I'm trying to move up a little bit and capitalize on some of this stuff. And so I kind of just go up to the front and put in my attack. I don't have any front camera footage, technical difficulties there, but we'll check on my rear cam on this attack. I do a pedal strike coming through this left-hander, and it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that might be in a bit. Oh, okay, it's coming
Oh,
up.
yeah, and so that's the next lap. Okay. Whatever, it happens. Yeah, so here's my rear cam footage. This is all I've got. So this is that same lap we just went through. Still 30 minutes into the crit. I'm probably running fifth right now. And that two-man break that was up the road, one guy popped, and we're scooping him up. And then there's another guy probably 200 yards up, probably at the start-finish line right now. And I attack, and I'm scooping up the guy. And we go. And so, Deja Vu, this young Thundercat, me and him at the Herbalife crit the previous week, we also went out on a break, and nothing stuck.
What's a Thundercat? Oh, there
Dude,
it is.
You ever heard that show?
That was a pedal strike, right?
Yeah, that was a pedal
Dude,
strike.
his face was so funny. He's just like, all right, we're going to keep going.
Dude, this dude didn't flinch when I pedal striked. I had a little bit too much lean angle right there, coming on the inside of the guy in the white bibs. You can see him in the rear right now. I had a little bit too much lean angle, and I mean, we've taken that corner faster.
Yeah, you have pretty good break.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good gap right now. No power meter. Power meter's gone. Lost a battery cap, so is what it is. But That headwind, I pulled really hard through that headwind section, and I'm pretty cooked right now.
Dude, heart rate 194.
Yeah, so it can go a little higher, but I mean, I'm 2 races deep. He charges up. Obviously, White Kit has been on a solo dolo break for a second, so he's not rotating through. He's just kind of trying.
Did you pull that rider through? Did you tell him to get in front of you, or he just was like, all right, dude, you're slowing down?
I mean, dude, I was elbow flicking my butt off.
You were trying to get him to come through? Because he, like, sprinted through that.
I know. I think he was trying to, like, do another counter off our break to get his own gap.
Yeah.
And so you look, White looks back, and he's like, yo, I'm done. He didn't say anything to me, and so I continue to try and stay on the wheel of the blue kit guy that just went by, and he's leading. So long story short, brake didn't stick.
Yeah, not many do around here.
Yeah. That's a tough course. I mean, that headwind is really strong. Like, you've got to be doing like 500, just under 600 watts right there to like really put in a brake and make an effort go. So, jumping ahead in the action, about 5 to go right here. Spencer does a great move, moving up on the outside, catching this wheel and this gigawatt guy in the pink jersey.
Yeah, I'm learning if you want to move up in every course, there seems to be these turns like this where you can do it when the field's all bunched up. So. Just looking for that moment.
Yeah. I mean, so five laps to go. How are you feeling so far in this 3-4 race?
Yeah, I'm still feeling pretty good. Compared to the other one, I think it was less surgery, so my heart rate was pretty consistent.
Dude, that guy in the rear cam wanted that spot, and you put him in the grass. Why'd you do that?
Yeah. It's all right. It happens. We had a lot closer calls throughout the race.
Yeah, and like I said, like that, you're coming down the start finish line, and the tailwind's so good to everybody. Everybody just starts getting like 4, 5 wide, and people just want to move up, especially so close to the end of the race.
Yeah, and then this turn would always get sketchy when it was too wide, or too many people wide.
Dude, yeah, that chicane is super fun.
With all the potholes and sewage drains.
Check out the rear cam.
Oh
my God, that was so close.
I'm not gonna lie, that happened a lot with that guy.
Dude, they probably touch wheels. And
It makes you go faster.
That dude's just a freaking beast, and he didn't even flinch. Yeah, so me personally, I really like being on the left side of the track the entire time, but I know you mentioned like you like being on the right side a little bit, just because when you come around this left-hander after the start finish line, and you don't have to like get slapped in the face by this hard wind.
Yeah, no, that was definitely something I preferred not to have happen. But I totally get towards the end of the race, you want to be on the inside. So understanding how to make that work and working on that throughout the race would be a smart move too.
Yeah.
But you could move up on the right as well. So
like this right here, and you just get kind of guttered. It gets so bunchy right there. Yeah. So this guy in the rear camera right here, he was shaking his hands out throughout the race. Red bike, yellow kit was shaking his hands out throughout the race. You need to get some cushy bar tape, bro.
Hey, if your hands are going numb, you got to do something. Oh, almost touched wheels again. Yeah, there's just a lot of that,
dude,
in this race.
Should be 3 to go right now. Coming up to 3 to go, and dude, position is key. And you're off the back.
Hey,
same. I mean, I'm right in front of you.
Yeah, get out of here. I mean, that's a hard spot to get to the front. You've got to kind of be up there earlier.
Yeah. Well, in the first part of the race, like this white line to our left, everybody was doing a good job of really, keeping that the true inside line of the race and kind of just pretending it was a curb. You'll notice, like, here in a second, I just say, forget that, and I just start cutting corners. I start following other people. If they're going to do it, I'm going to do the same. I'm trying to move up as much as possible. So you'll see that white line become irrelevant here in the closing laps.
Oh, gosh. Everybody's just coming in. I can't believe there's all those potholes and stuff right in the middle of the track. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it gets a little sketch in this corner the last 2 laps. People start checking up and stuff.
But yeah, not stretched out at all. I guess I'm used to like it stretching out a lot more. Just didn't happen that much in this race.
Yeah, and I mean, I know me and you are teammates, but there was this other team, this teal team right up here with the full teal skin suit. They had 4 guys maybe in this race, and they did a good job of controlling the front towards the very end right here. And so it was really cool. I believe that's 2 to go right there.
I'm guessing they're like a local team because I've seen them in other videos for this series. Or are they from out of town? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, they should be a local team. I think they're out of Winston-Salem.
Yeah.
But yeah, so after doing the second back-to-back race, you think the next Tuesday night race you're gonna do the same thing?
Oh, it'll be totally different. Well, I mean, I'll fill out the race obviously, but if it's like this, I will definitely fight a lot harder to get up front. I think I was just waiting for any moment to really have the speed ramp up, and it just never happened.
Yeah, here's a good section right here. They jump up to the left, bunch up, and then you have to weave through this section and.
Yeah.
You almost.
Bro just kept coming over. he don't care. A line is not important to him.
Yo, he's gonna take your position, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna take your stuff.
Let's not watch the ending. See how it turns out. Yeah, here he comes. He don't care.
Bro, he's more determined than you are.
Hey, I'm.
Bell lap right here, and you can just see how bunched up we are, man. There's just no one stringing it out. So it makes it just for a super crazy final lap. And I'm way on the left side of the track. You're on the right. And we'll see how this plays out for just 2 different strategies.
Yeah, I was hoping these guys would be a little more motivated to cut up, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
They did a little bit, but...
With a course this short, too, like, you really got to try and make your move, like, multiple laps in advance to really get up that high. So... Dude, that guy just hit the grass a little bit. It gets a little tight right here.
Yeah, I mean,
benefits me. I'm way up on the left, staying on the inside, and you find a cool gap right here.
Yeah, the guy was dropping back, and I was like, "Oh shoot, okay, I'm sprinting now." And
are you?
The
sprinting?
wattage just
are
didn't,
you sprinting?
It didn't go up like it was supposed to.
And just with this tailwind, like if you guys are pulling out similar watts, like you're just not going to catch anybody. It's just how the draft works.
Man, it was crazy how effective that was. But it was nice. I'm glad I was in the field at the end.
Awesome, dude. Well, yeah, man. More to come. Appreciate you guys watching. Check out our Instagram, newtype.cycling. And, yeah, we'll show you guys the sprint finish from the side. See you next time.